The time being 7 o'clock, I'll call the Monday, June 22nd, 2020 meeting to order of the Oxford Planning Board. I'll first read the governor's open meeting law criteria pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, General Law, Chapter 30A, subsection 18, and the governor's March 15, 2020 order concerning imposition on strict limitations on the number of people that may gather in one place. Meetings in the town of Oxford will be conducted via remote participation to the greatest extent possible. We will strive to provide access to such meetings via a link to call in or other similar options. In the event we are unable to accommodate the same, despite best efforts, we will post recorded sessions of the meeting as soon as possible following the same. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings. Okay, first item on the agenda, we have a plans not requiring subdivision approval, 25 Sullivan Boulevard. I'll turn that over to the subcommittee chairman, Jeff Staff.
Thank you. The applicant is William and Lynn Faniff. The mailing address is 25 Sullivan Boulevard, Oxford, Mass. The surveyor is Todd Chapin. Property information is assessors map number 48, parcel 1.24. The zoning district is residential 2. The proposed number of lots is going to be 2. And the deed of property record for the Worcester Registry of Deeds is 23-261, page 32. So looks pretty straightforward to me now. It's got the 25 on each side, right? 50.
Well, they did put total frontage
Of
of
50.
both lots that meet the zoning criteria for the zone. My only concern was, and it still is, that when they did that, why didn't they up-rev this A&R to at least say it's another level versus the first one? The first one, they didn't have the total frontage of lot 21 as 153.89. They had it as 140.60.
Okay.
So they did correct the problem I had with this plan. The only disappointment is they showed the same date of the plan.
Right.
So there's another plan kicking around that has the same date. Should have been up-revved, and I don't see any up-rev on there. So, but as long as the town has the right one on record, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, Rich. I think this plan has on here total frontage of 153.89. I don't know if the other plan had that, so maybe we can specify that we're approving the plan that says total frontage 153.89. If the other one didn't have that note, I don't have a copy of the old. Do you know, Mary, if the original plan had total frontage?
It did not. It
Yeah.
did
It
not.
had the same stuff. They did add in parentheses on that side what it came out to for the lot itself. It went
Okay, we
from
can mention that as-
166.15 down to 152.86.
Right.
So yeah, there's definitely changes here, but
So maybe we'll make a note as a condition that the plan we're approving is the one that says total frontage for lot 1 of 153.89, and at least it's different than the other one. You know what I'm saying?
hi, Norman, you want to make that, make a motion to
Yeah.
Jeff? And then-
No, I would just call it lot 21 and lot 20, only because we really don't know which is lot 1, which is lot 2.
Okay, so I make a motion that we approve this plan for lots 21 and lot 20. And the plan we are approving regarding lot 21 in parentheses says total frontage equals 153.89 feet.
Yep.
And this is in replacing the plan we got 2 weeks ago that did not show the total frontage. And that's my motion.
All in favor?
Second that.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do
Aye.
a roll call, Jeff.
Yeah,
Do a roll
roll
call.
call.
Oh, okay, Rich,
Aye, yes.
Norman,
Yes.
Roger,
Yes.
Dale?
Yes.
Okay.
You,
Motion,
yes, okay.
yes, motion carried.
Okay.
Okay. Rich, I'll turn the meeting back over to you.
Okay, I notice we have the gentleman from 30 Sullivan Boulevard. I'm going to skip down and we'll address that right now. Acceptance of the stormwater management as-built plan. I understand that the DPW did a site visit, and via the pictures I saw on an email we received, it showed that the bottom of the detention basin, nice and clean, looked like it was just repaired. And I believe that was his major issue at the time, was old stumps within there. So, Mary, does that summarize that the DPW, even though they didn't give us anything, they did give us something?
I do have something. I can read it into
Okay.
the record. It's from Peter Gearhard. I received it this evening at 5:29. After meeting with Burton Engineering on the morning of June 19th, 2020, it appears all corrections discussed at the previous site visit were made, and the DPW takes no exceptions to the current state of the stormwater basin.
Very good. Glad we got that.
Yep.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve the stormwater management as-built plan for 30 Sullivan Boulevard.
Make that motion.
I can second the motion, but
Okay, Jeff seconded. Further discussion? There being none, I vote yes. Norman,
I vote yes.
Jeff,
I vote yes.
Roger,
Yes.
and Dale.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, passed unanimously by this group. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks
You're
all. Thank you to all the members. Thank you, Mary.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, planning board recommendations for warrant articles for the June 25th, 2020 annual town meeting, which is this Thursday coming up.
Yes, it is.
And I guess Mary said it's going to be held in the gymnasium on the separate seating to make sure there's at least 6 feet spacing for everybody, so,
That's what I understand.
okay. All right, Mary, you run the list and we'll vote appropriately.
I believe that there is only one item that the board needs to make a recommendation on because everything else is financial
Yeah.
related. So just Article 17, to see if the town will vote to amend the Oxford zoning bylaw to add chapter 20,
All right,
large-scale ground-mounted solar energy systems in the form set forth below, and further to amend chapters 4, 5, and 6, residential, commercial, and industrial zoning districts, to add the language in bold italics as set forth below for the purposes of adding the term large-scale ground-mounted solar energy systems to the use tables of each chapter. And the board held a public hearing back at the beginning of April, as required, to review the solar bylaw, and you recommended that it be approved as written back in the beginning of April.
so we got nothing. We're all set.
You're all
We did the-
set.
We already did the recommendation.
All right.
I remember doing that.
Well, if you want to make a formal recommendation for tonight, I would be okay with that.
Well, let's reiterate our recommendation, though. Entertain a motion to recommend Article 17 as printed on the town warrant.
I'll make that a motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion made by Norman, seconded by Jeff. Further discussion? There being none, all those voting in favor, I vote aye. Norman,
I vote yes.
Jeff,
I vote yes.
Roger? Oh, you're muted, Roger.
Nod your head.
Aye.
Right, okay, and Dale, yes, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, carried. And that's it then. That's our entire agenda?
That is the entire agenda, except for, normally we schedule a meeting for town meeting night. But I think with social distancing, they're not gonna let anybody really near each other. So I don't know.
Really we have nothing to do other than I have to put my signature on 3 pieces of
Correct.
paper. I
Correct.
can do that within 15 seconds and we'll call it a day.
Okay.
So
So
I'll
we'll-
meet you, Mary, prior to.
I have a quick question regarding 25 Sullivan Boulevard. I'm actually in the process of purchasing that property.
You're late. We already approved it.
Yeah, I know you approved it. Okay, yeah. I wanted to confirm. It sounded like you guys are in the middle of roll call, like right after that motion.
Okay.
So I wasn't sure, but just if
No,
I ask my
we approved it. I will tell you though, I don't know, the assessor, the surveyor, he updated the plan, but he didn't change the date on it. Okay, it still says May 5th.
Right.
Okay, he should have had a revision box in there saying he added what we asked him to do. Okay, but we know he did what we asked him to do.
Okay. Yeah, my concern is that the appraisal my lender had ordered is conditional, is subject to this approval. So if they ask me to basically tell them when it's approved, they'll reach out to you guys directly, I guess.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it got approved as of tonight.
So I need to have the clerk of the board, Christine Bird, or Norman, you as the assistant clerk. I need to have somebody sign it. Oh, Lynn is waiting. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Somebody needs to formally sign it, and the Mylar needs to be picked up and recorded at the Registry of Deeds.
If you can't get a hold of Chris, call me tomorrow and I'll come over.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay, and so that typically takes just
Yeah, you're all set now.
I'm awesome. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, so I don't think there's any other business unless anybody else has anything.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
Further discussion? There being none, all those voting in favor, I vote yes. Norman,
I vote yes.
Jeff,
I vote yes.
Roger,
Yes.
I don't know where Dale went.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I don't know where he went.
We were close.
Okay, but we did adjourn. We got
Looks like
enough
he's in
members to
agreement.
adjourn.
All right.
All right, we'll see
Thursday.
whoever's coming on Thursday. We'll see you there.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.